No Country for Old White Man, because there's Mexicans with guns everywhere in this movie.
Dead Mexicans with guns, so clearly it's no country for Mexicans with guns either.
Hey man, if Javier Bardem is on the scene, it's no country for nobody.
Yeah, except Javier Bardem.
I know, yeah. Javier Bardem looking like something from a boy band from the 80s, walking around with that mop cut, looking like Davy Jones from the Monkees.
The whole movie takes place in 1980.
No, Javier Bardem is a badass in this movie. Let me a little bit about this movie here. I missed some of the beginning, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. This is a Coen Brothers movie, and it really has been touted as being one of the best movies of the year. And what you have is Josh Brolin. Now he finds some money, right? Is that what am I right here?
He stumbles upon what was a drug deal gone bad.
Okay.
Real bad.
Right, real bad. Lots of dead Mexicans, lots of just heroin, and he finds a suitcase full of $2 million.
Some dead pit bulls out there.
Yeah,
yeah, everything was
and
out there.
he
You can
pretty
tell
much,
it's 1980 because it's only $2 million.
well, that's true. So he snatches his money. He just living in a trailer park with his wife. He's like, shit, I'm taking this money.
Yeah.
And the one guy he finds alive is like, agua. He's like, yeah, you ain't no agua out here. He feels bad. He's like, I'll take this dude some water. And this is when he gets caught.
Yeah, when he tries to do that one act of kindness, it goes back out there. I have to say that this is one of the best movies of the year until the last 30 minutes.
No, this movie kicks ass for the first 2/3 of
Like
it.
the first 90 minutes.
It's so good. I mean, it is the best thing the Coen brothers have done in forever. It's like what happens if you take Blood Simple and mix it with Fargo. And it's so damn good the whole way through. And then it gets to the climax, and they decide not to show the climax.
And what we talking about? What climax?
Yeah.
No, because there was a climax.
There was
It
a climax.
ramping
It just
up.
all happened off screen.
I mean, you've got Josh Brolin. He's like, I'm sick of running. Honey, you go out and stay with your mom. I'm about to kick some ass. He does everything but cock a shotgun. And then we cut away to Tommy Lee Jones. And then we come back and we've missed everything.
It's almost like they told the camera crew to be there early the next day to shoot this big shootout, and the camera crew was in the wrong part of town. They just said, well, we ran out of money, so we got to go with what we got.
You just don't, I understand that the Coen brothers like to break the rules, but you don't follow a character for 90% of your movie and then just end his story off screen.
Let me tell you something, and please bear witness, anybody who hears this, if I ever see the Coen brothers in person, I'm slapping both those sons of bitches.
Now, I do have to say, I've been getting email all week about this. This is exactly how the book went. This is apparent now. This is exactly the case of why when we adapt books, you're not always supposed to stick to the book, because what works in a book doesn't work in a movie, and it does not work here.
I told Leon that. I said, this is one situation where I would have said some Hollywood executive should have come up and said, nah, we got to have an explosion or something at the end.
I want an ending. I need the characters to finish their arc. You want me to talk in intellectual terms? Finish your goddamn character arc.
If you're gonna say don't expect a Hollywood ending at the end of the movie, don't give me a Hollywood movie.
You want to speculate and say, well, maybe it was this and maybe it was that. You get to the ending of a movie, you shouldn't be saying, well, maybe my ass.
No.
It should be very clear what happened, and this dropped the ball. That said, y'all saying 2/3, I would say 3/4 of this movie is just brilliant. It is like the best movie I've seen.
Oh.
I almost don't even want to turn on it because it's just like, damn it, I want to see this again for the parts that I really enjoyed. I'd love to buy it and watch it up to a point, and I would get to that point and I would cut the movie off.
I will say that the Coen brothers, really, they are brilliant. I would see, that's the thing. I will sit up there and I will praise them. I will kiss their feet. I will rub their legs, and I will slap the shit out of them after I'm done. But the thing is,
That sounds like a Friday night for you.
I got to see that.
I've done it before, and I'll do it again. No, it was pretty much flawless because they know how to direct scenes of tension, and this movie is just one long piece of tension, and it's very, they take their time, they set it up. They keep it going slow so that you wonder what's going to happen.
I mean, not only do they are just masters of holding that tension when they need to. When it's not tense, it's beautifully shot. And in between all that, just some of the most brilliant dialogue you could ever hear in a movie.
So good.
That scene of Javier Bardem in the gas station.
Oh, yeah.
That dialogue is so crazy, but for some reason it makes sense in that scene.
Call it. Call it, yes. For what? Just call it. Well, we need to know what we're calling it for here.
You need to call it. I can't call it for you. Well, it wouldn't be fair.
I didn't put nothing up.
Yes, you did. You've been putting it up your whole life. You just didn't know it. You know what date is on this coin? No. 1958. It's been traveling 22 years to get here. And now it's here. And it's either heads or tails. And you have to say, Colin.
You're just so nervous through that whole scene.
And how good is Javier Bardem? Oh my God, is he incredible in this movie?
Him and Tommy Lee Jones. Woody Harrelson is fantastic for that little bit
well,
he's
if
on.
we're going to be talking about everybody,
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin.
I just had to sit and think about it all week, and I got to tell you, I'm still going matinee.
Damn, you tearing up right now. They
No,
really hurt you.
It made me mad because this is one of the best movies that the Coen brothers have ever made, except for how they screwed it up.
Yeah, I mean, on one end, it's better than sex. On the other end, it's some old bullshit. And if you do the math, it filters down to being matinee.
Wow, you know what? That is one of those rare movies I would have been willing to go like, man, it's better than sex.
Yeah.
But then you had to tease me. I couldn't climax.
It's a penguin blowjob.
Hey, we all go to strip clubs, okay?
I got a break from the pack here, guys. That's so different from me. But no, this is some old bullshit. No, that ending. So you don't make something that good and then ruin it. Maybe rental.
You have to acknowledge the goodness in this movie.
I did.
I will
just
not
sat
allow
here and
this.
talked to you
No.
about the
I
goodness.
would like to bring up that you brought up Into the Blue, which I remember specifically you giving it a better rating just because of the last 10 minutes
Because
of the
the
film.
movie got really good.
Yes, but 90% of this movie was really good.
And I only
10%
recommend it to
wasn't.
people who
Yes,
like bad
fight.
movies.
Attack.
That was a movie that got better.
My point is you
overwatching
gave it a
This gets-
higher rating because of 10% of it. I don't think it's fair to give this a total miss.
I
because
think
of
it absolutely is because the total miss.
He's got you beat on the math.
I am never going to watch this film again.
Yes, you will.
No, I'm not.
I challenge you on this. You
No,
will.
you challenge me all you want. I'm not going to watch it again. The ending, I do not want to go through that
I
experience
strap your
again.
ass down to a chair and you can't get up. You will watch this again. I'll pull a
Dude,
Stanley Kubrick
and
on
you'll
you.
wake up the next morning taped to your bed watching Bratz, dude. Don't
Hey,
play this game
man.
with me.
Hey, wait a minute now. You don't have to go there with that.
And
That's
I'm
just
going to do a double feature on your ass with some daddy daycare action, all right?
Oh.
Trying to make it real.